In 2007, some weird and wonderful lights were spotted in the skies over Hessdalen in central Norway. The lights are thought to be extraterrestrial visitors by many, though scientists believe that they are actually just a chemical and electrical reaction in the atmosphere. In 1942, during World War II, a flying saucer-like object was seen over the skies of Los Angeles. The armed forces, still reeling from the attack on Pearl Harbor, suspected more enemy action. They fired 1,400 anti-aircraft shells into the sky to deal with the threat, but then hit nothing. One of the biggest UFO sightings to ever take place. In 1997, over 300 miles of the American Southwest, thousands of people spotted unexplainable vessels in the sky. A massive V-shaped craft was seen passing overhead, and no one was able to offer a reasonable explanation as to what it was or where it came from.
Hey, Sue? All right, you tell me what it is. Oh, what do we got? Hey, Sue!
It's not just average people who have spotted unidentified flying objects. Those in military service have also regularly reported seeing unusual crafts in the skies. There are many accounts of us Navy pilots and other pilots having seen UFOs. These people are naturally more aware of what should and shouldn't be in the skies. With the U.S. Department of Defense officially released videos captured by its pilots in 2020. The explanations are wishy-washy, of course, but the visuals are certainly interesting.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at that, man. Look at the fly.
In 2017, the Mars Curiosity rover captured an image which appeared to show an unidentified object on the surface of Mars. There's bound to be a logical explanation for the object, like debris from the rover itself, but it's still nice to imagine it might be an alien spacecraft visiting the red planet. In 1952, a number of bright lights were seen in the skies over Washington, D.C. They were seen both in the skies and on the radar screens of multiple nearby airports and US Air Force bases as well. These sightings were added to the list being investigated by the government under Project Blue Book, but nothing further was revealed. Paul Trent snapped some photos on his farm in Oregon in early 1950. He claimed the photos showed an alien craft floating in the skies above his land. He witnessed the happenings along with his wife, and the two maintained their statement until they passed away several decades later. It's often suggested that the images are fake, but people also still like to believe. In 2013, Corinne Federer was at Moederslot Castle in the Netherlands. While there, she captured this photo of a tube-shaped UFO with an S-shaped fin. Naturally a blurry image, aren't they always? But one that stands out from the crowd for at least not being a saucer or just some lights floating in the sky. Early in 1990, a flying triangle was spotted over Belgium. It was picked up by military radar stations, and the bases sent out 2 fighter jets to intercept. The pilots didn't see it, but their equipment did and was able to lock onto the target. The UFO then disappeared, moving away so fast the jets couldn't keep up. The military never gave a viable explanation of the event, and it remains a mystery. In 1967, Harold Trudell claimed to have seen flying saucers in the skies above Rentham Road near East Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Determined to capture them on film, he set out with his camera to get some snaps. He apparently managed to take photos of the craft flying above some power lines. These images went on to become some of the most iconic in history.